Hello folks and welcome back to the stream. Second one today? Yeah, second one today. Back in TCG Card Shop Simulator, trying to get to level 115 so we can open up our final spot in here. Uh-oh, we got a hidden... I see it. The boxes magically disappear in the ground. They need to work on that. They need to work on. Oops. Wait, mute that. Okay. Dingy dong, dingy dong. Decline. Decline. Once again, we have remodeled or finished remodeling our shop, where we now have one of these 3-shelf black displays for every single item that you can sell in the store. So every single item. There's one, there's two, there's three, and there's about 90 others. So we finished all that a couple of streams ago, and then restocked, added some more shelving back here. So basically this has one shelf, right? So there's one shelf for the Ultra Pro yellow playmats. Here's one for the Ultra Pro black playmats. The games, some of the games and some of the figures have two shelves, because the figures, like this is like what, 4 per box, this is 2 per box, this is 2 per box, I think. This is 1 per box. This is 1 per box, right? So now we're just in the throes of trying to finish out collecting the sets. We're now at 1409 Tetramon and 1418 Destinies. So we gained a couple of Destiny cards from the early stream, and we gained 7 cards from Tetramon because we were at 50 and 36 away. Pretty much just a matter of whenever these guys have something to sell. If it's a new card, I'm gonna buy it. I've been haggling and it's usually worked, but this morning it didn't work for one guy. I put a low price on it and he just immediately turned around and walked away. I said, no, I'm mad. Which you normally don't get on a first cut, but I think he was asking something like 2,200 and I offered 1,650 instead of 1,850, and he just said, nope, gone. But I'm sure the card will eventually come back in here. So there's a lot of decline, some trading. We're still doing graded cards and all that because we have 3 achievements left. We have the achievement of getting 500 graded gem mint cards, which is a grade 10. The only problem with the game is it doesn't tell you where you're at on that. So I don't know how many I've got. I know I've got at least 100 because that's one of the achievements. You have to get 10, then 100, then 500. I'm probably around 200 maybe 250, but it's hard to say. And it won't carry through even on Steam to like say, oh, you're 27% of the way to completing this. We just know, yes, some people have done it, and they've probably been more aggressive than I have been. Basically, I'm only grading a card if it's above 200, and I'm doing the 4-day turn. I'm not going to pay like 1,500 per card for 2-day turn. Well, I might, but I got the money. I got 1.65 million. And so we got these 64s ripping packs for us. Nothing special there. Ooh, something here. Oh yeah, Ghost. A hot pack of Ghost. That's a nice find. Pretty soon I'll be going ahead and start grading just my Ghost. I've got a lot because I do buy extras of those. Whenever I see those, I'm trying to buy them from the people. Because one of the other let's see, they're sell the $100,000 card, get 500 Gem Mint 10 cards graded. And the last one is I have to have a grade 1 through grade 10 of the same exact card. Just one card, but you have to have nice. But you have to, that's a gradable card for me. You have to have that one card, and it has to be, you graded it, or you paid to have it graded, and you got a 1 through a 10. And 1 through 4 is hard because the odds of getting a 1 through a 4 grade are only 1%, from what I understand. It's much easier to get 7s through 10s, which would make sense. People typically would grade cards only because they think, oh, wow, it's really centered, it's clean, it's got no bad edges, nothing, you know, no problems, print problems or anything. So you kind of usually only pay money when you think you've got a really great condition card. At least in real life. In the game, they decided, nah, we're gonna give you really bad odds for a 1 through 4, because why would somebody actually send a card that looks like a 1 like this? Why would you ever even send that, waste money to get it graded? The only time that makes sense is if you have, speaking from a sports card standpoint, is if you have a really old card that is in okay condition, not as bad as like what that one would have looked like, but and you just want to say, hey, that's like a rare card, it's a great card, I want to go ahead and get it graded. That way it's protected in that case, versus you putting it in a typical, you know, card sleeve and a pocket binder. It adds a little more protection. But really old cards, like if you know, you should know that it's actually real. You don't want to have a counterfeit card graded or anything like that. But yeah, anyway, we're just grinding away. I never did graded cards in real life. Never really liked the idea. I mean, I totally understand it, but just didn't want to go to the expense of doing that, because most card shops really didn't care, unless it was like what's the guy's name, Michael Jordan autograph 1 of 10 of, you know, existing cards. It looked pristine, let's grade it type of thing, right? That can send cards astronomically high, and a card like that would have already been high. Yeah, come on. There's still one somewhere down there. These are my empties, because it won't let us store empties. The game won't let us store empty boxes anywhere. We can't buy them. We can't store them. We can't flatten them out, store them on a rack, which we ought to be able to. I need to go see if that's in the request list on Steam. Yeah. Make myself a little note here. There. I do that after stream. Oh. Business. Nope. Not buying graded cards. The only cards I get graded are the ones I grade. That. See, we're projecting that on day 404 is when we'll hit system level, or shop level 115. Now, as a result of the haggler that didn't like my low price, I've just decided if I need the new card, I'm just going to pay their price. It's like, I got 1.67 million. Why haggle? Because I want to complete the set. And comes up, I need to buy it. If ripping packs gets me a duplicate, so be it, but and for the most part, we've been getting them, right? Even when I was haggling, I'd be getting them. But I wouldn't start out. That one I started out about 200 lower than what I knew I should pay, which was about 350 under his asking price. So it was like 550 under his asking price, and he's just like, nah, turn around and walk out. So, I gotcha. Just give it time, those floaters will come back in. No. And we'll pitch there. Graded cards. Go away with your graded cards. So if it's over a $200 card, then I'll get it like set to grade. But I kind of need to stop. Okay. So here's the case. Ghost, I will still haggle. That's his final offer. Okay. What? Get real. That's just being stupid. What I got? 13 minutes. If I have more of the card on the right hand side than on the left hand side, I'll trade for it. If it's reverse, usually won't trade for it. And when it's like, oh, I got 500 of this card and 700 of this card, it's like, yeah, trade, because who cares? Ah, okay, another $800 card, nice. Now we're just doing commons and rares right now. Here's one I'm like, so I'll haggle for this only because I don't have to have it. But if I could pick it up cheap, I now grade it and then probably get a 7, 8, or a 9 and be able to easily make my money off of it. Yeah, I was thinking about doing this last time. It will let you guys finish out. It's going to consolidate the boxes. Oops. It actually costs me money when I consolidate boxes like this because it unfills sections. But keep it there. That's pack opening. So I don't really know what I get. I look at the experience and I look at my card count just to see if I got a new card pop up. So 1409. If I don't see a high experience, then I know I don't have anything really good. And 64, that's not bad. Might be $100 card in there. All right, let's check the destinkifier. 3 in that one, none in that one. Get the comic books. Let's open these destinies. No exclamation point or no stars in any corners. We got a star here, 110, star here, 563. Nice. And no stars there. Okay. And we remained at 1409. Usually, like if this is here and that's a new card, I think new shows up here. If this is not a high dollar card, but it's a new card, the new shows up there. And I've gotten a few opening like this during the first stream, but nothing so far. 841 though, I might have a good. There. 741. 72 there. 6 there. And still at 1409. Okay, I'm not going to start those yet. Okay, we did the 40,900. Nice. That's the highest I've had in a long time. Granted, I paid for one of those cards. A couple of cards, right? 2,000 for a card that I really didn't need, but it allows me to go great. Okay, you go restock. I did you guys that graded card set. 3 gem mints. But again, see, you can't see them like you do with the card pack. You can see all of them spread across, but you can't see these. There's nothing I've seen that will let you see all these cards, which is kind of a bummer. Sure, I didn't touch them on. And in duplicates. Okay. Let's pay all the employees. The rent and all that stuff. Go in here. Grab all the cards that are over 200 until we have to stop. And we have to stop. Switch over to Destinies. I think we still have quite a few here. Yeah, plus we bought that one. Right. Yeah, that's a nice one. See, I bought that for 2,000. It's already 3,500. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Ate my card. There you go. Oh. Okay, that's what's her name? Okay, nope. I'll do it this way. $212. 4 days, $200 per. We gotta find that one. Okay, so while we restock, look at my Destiny set. From a price standpoint, and I need 3,500. There it is. Okay, so Oh, that's right. I can't, shoot. Let's see. That is... Oh, I don't know what card that is. Doesn't have a number. Evolves from Pixie. Okay. Price. Booster packs. No, cards. Cards. I want to look at Destiny. And I need to find Pixie. Oops. Actually, it probably was right around her. Okay. That's Pixie. Evolves from her, and it was this one. No, it was a $3,500 one. This one. Oh, okay, it was the full art. So if I grade this one, already at a 7, it would be 4,300. 4280, 52, 8,000, and 18,000 if it comes back. So if I remember, we're going to watch for that one. But that's 4 days away. Yeah. Can't do any more slots. It's a bummer. Okay, a few more of those basic Destiny boxes. Carts must have been empty. And man the encounter. Actually, I want to start you first. Start these right at 8 a.m. Or, well, 8:20, call it. So 6.5 hours, basically. So half an hour, 9, 6, 3 p.m. Shouldn't need to go over there until 6 p.m. Ooh, nice card. Market price. I'll give you market price. Take it. Yeah. Doesn't hurt to have more full arts that you can grade. Wins. That's why I want to look at custom customers to try to get more different looking customers in. I think that one allows different customers. New card. There you go. Okay. We are not even going to haggle this time. 1412. Because I want the card. I need the card. That was a Tetramon, 1410. Okay. Not gonna make that mistake again and try to haggle for a new card. Uh-oh. We're selling Mr. Draconics. He's a 1 per box. The one that surprised me about during the last stream was this guy completely sold out. Now they're only like 40 bucks each, right? I think. Oh yeah, 46 bucks, but still completely sold out. Decline. There's one at Hackle. 750. Way too low? Okay. 850. Bingo. That's all about the future again. You buy it low, you grade it, ideally high, and then I turn around and sell it. Once I start selling all my graded cards. I'm not going to sell graded Ghost, unless it's a duplicate later. I would like to have this display full of the foil cards. I only have 20 of the foil cards. Can't do a trade 1-for-1, that'll break the set. Speaking of that, I've been meaning to buy this. These don't snap together, and they should. Like the other things snap together. So it's like, why not these? Don't understand. Try to line these up above each other. A little bit right there. Good enough. Sure. I got 1,800 to one and 2,000 to the other. Sure. Trade. Write a good review. Yeah, that's better. But they should snap. The trick is on the foils. Let's see, I might be able to do that. 5,000, that's a trade, 1-for-1. Can't do it, it'll break a set. So in the ghost, I was able to go in order. Well, I could go in order by that if I could see those. I think if I do ghost by maybe no by default. So I got, okay, so I don't have the hollow foil of this one. I got the hollow foil of this one. Don't have it of this one. Have it of this one. Don't have it here, don't have it here. Okay, that's the one I want. So that was ghost default. Graded. 95. I'm off. Even. Yeah, we got 60,000 more to go. Today's 402, 403, 4. Yeah, I think 404 is still going to work. That's what it looked like it would be, based on what we're getting. So I think 404 is going to hold out. Okay, you guys are done. Got something in there. Nice. What do we get in here? 1,634. Nice. Wow, full out 2,300. Nice. 1411. So we just picked up a card, right? I'm just not searching through to try to find him anymore. just like trusting. Okay. Did get a common because I had been at 318. Now I'm at 319. 396 and 408. Let's see, decline. Oops, waited too long for you. Sorry. You just tried to sell me a card over here. That was a different card, but you just tried to sell me 2 cards. I declined them both. Man, these guys will keep you busy. There's almost always going to be one at a cash register. So let's see, at the end of the day, I want to be at actually, yeah, I want to be at over 100,000. If I could be at 110,000, I'd feel more comfortable. But yeah, we're going to hit level 115 anyway. It doesn't matter whether it's 104, 404, or 405. I just predicted 404. I want it to be right. So we got 5 hours. Restocking and all that. Yuck. I'm not paying $900 for a grade 1 card. Not buying any graded cards, but whatever. Ooh, big spender, 1,300. I like it. For one of these cards? Ooh, that's tempting, so I could grade it, but no, I'm not getting rid of. I don't get rid of my ghost cards. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, I'm just not. No, I'm not sure. I don't remember how I did that one. Because I've got the blacks here and the whites. But the default. See, it does all white and then all black. Maybe that's the way to do it. But why did I get that version? Something told me to go in that order. But I'm sure it wasn't price. At least not reasonably, sir. What if I did white like this, black like that? But take them all out, put them back in, and then the default's going to work to where I can then go between toggling between regular foil, regular foil, regular foil, regular no foil type of thing. Might be better to do it that way. Is over. Wow. Lots of bottles of destinkifier. Let's see. If I go let you play out. I'd have to take each one of these. I think I'm gonna do that. For the other approach, ooh, okay, good idea. Okay, if we do ghost default, then you go there, you go there, you're the foil of it, you go there, you're here, no foil. You're here with a foil. You're here, no foil. You're here, no foil. Okay. You're here, no foil. There, no foil. You're there, no foil. You're there. You have foil. You're here. No foil. You're here. With the foil. There. The foil. You're there. With the foil. No foil. You're there. No foil. You're there. No foil. You're there. With the foil. Yeah, that works. Get you guys ready. In case there's a good card in there. Oh yeah, there's a good card in there. Gradable. Another gradable. Nice. one of these. So you were there. You were there. No parade. No foil. You're here. And you had a foil. Here. With a foil. Here. No foil. Foil. No foil. Foil. No foil. Foil. Yeah, I like that. That way we have all the white ghost cards, all the black ghost cards, regular or foils, once it's completely filled in. Okay. Start the new deck. Yeah, only 23,000 now. Oh yeah, we bought that. Right. Pay the bills. Oh yeah, this is a skip day because I got out of sync on those. So we're gonna restock. Already did this, right? Yep, already did that. Doing any graded. Let's go start this guy before we even open the shop. While they're restocking everything, and it'll fill this up. What do we say about opening? Nice thing about the display case is it now says I've got 40 of the 80 unique ghosts because I'm displaying all those. But now it won't pull from these when I go try to do anything with the ghost cards. If I start grading those and all of that. Okay, counter. Check to verify we got everything. So we don't because we opened a few things, right? Okay. For that, we're getting 2 boxes back. Paid the bills. And day 403 started. We're at 106,000. So we need 44,000. So if we just average 22,000, then for at the end of the day or sometime during day 404, my prediction will get level 115. It goes for a ghost. Ooh, no. Sorry, I don't do that. See, that's 2.5 hours, so 9, 10, 11-ish. Ghost or no, it'll break a set. Dang it. Sorry, can't do that. What? Look, everybody else loves my prices. You didn't like my prices and you graded me a 5. You're weird. 200. Bingo. Another ghost. I guess that's, what is it? Pokemon is, gotta catch them all. And I gotta get all the ghosts. How many dupes I have? How did I go? And you just bought those. How you already got something to sell? You didn't even have time to look at. From the looks of it, two games came out that everybody's played. Battlefield 6 and Little Nightmares 3. Blah. Hate being inside them guys. Creeps me out. I guess you only want to be around at least 128,000 experience. But I think we'll do it. I think we'll do it. Today and tomorrow, we'll get this finally unlocked. All right, it's past 11. Card in there somewhere. Another decent card in there somewhere. Not a big deal though. 6 and 1, 8 of the other. Yeah, I got 7 of the other. Or no, 8 and 6. So now I got 9 and 5, but still not bad. Okay, this guy could go all the way up to 16,000. Heaven, it would be 3,900. You take 3,250. Nope. Okay. Bye. So if I can get it for the cost minus 200 or plus, if I can get it for lower than the cost of a 7, then I feel good about it. Because again, you're pretty much gonna get graded 7 through 10. But the odds for 5, 6 are still pretty high. Need to find those odds. It's on Steam somewhere. I know I saw it in the Steam discussion. Hate it. PM, the lights came on. $1.7 million. Yeah. At least 2 more thousand. Stay late. There are two of the workers that stay late. One of the stalkers stays late. Yeah, only 22,000. Bummer. Okay, day 404. We got to get 23,000 experience to be able to get to level 115 on day 404. Okay, pay the bills. So we're going to have you guys. So we're going to start with Petramon. Duplicates. Switch over to Destiny. Shirts duplicates. Submit. I think we still have a number of $200 cards in Destiny, just at the limit. Plenty of that guy. Ooh, right there. Just did in. Okay. So jump over to a ghost. Got duplicates. And take that guy. Submit you. Wow. Let's see. I got a 1, 6, and an 8 of that card. Oh no. Yeah, it's probably all that same card. It's that full art of that ugly thing. 2 gem-hits there only. Yuck. Stock. You're done. You're paid. Shop's got a 474. Got you set up. Start you. PCBs. Yeah, really kind of want to do the full art for all of these. Good houses, yeah. Counter. Day. Grinding away. Hello, new card. Ah, but it's a trade. Dang it. Yeah, we should do this. We should get a level 150. I did say should. That'll be the one I paid 2,000 for. It was listed for 3,500, and I want it to be at least a 7 to be 3,900. Upwards to a 10. Actually, I was getting rid of some of those early, so 85. 86. That's a little bit more. Okay. 7. Fish off. But 92. No way. Because I like that card. 13. Ghost. Hello. 400. Yeah, I figured he was gonna want that. He's asking too much. 470. Oh, he got down 470. Yeah. I like that. Just by the skin of our teeth. Level 115. 23,000 at 281 to spare. But a good day, 43,000. Look at that. Okay, shop. Renovation B. Complete. The store is complete. All right. Okay. Yeah. All the Destinies, I think. Unless we got one that came over the price. And Ghost. Yes. Submit that. Pay all the bills. Restock. Ooh, 19,000. Goodness. Boxes just popping up and falling out of the sky. He's got to fix that lag. A lot of people are having that same problem. It's been there since day one when you order a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see. I get that experience. Was it looking at the packed, unpacked? I mean the machines? Maybe I do get that experience. I'll have to watch that next time. Go ahead and help. Need a destinkifier. All right. Stocked. And the counter. And the counter. Here cooking. Here cooking. And I have to end the stream here. Maybe back later tonight. If I am, I think I'm going to go play 7 Days to Die and restart the intelligence build. I accidentally deleted my first one where I had 2 episodes. So we're going to go ahead and restart that one. May do a totally different world too. May create a new world for it just to, so I don't know what exists in the existing world when I come in. But anyway. Hope everybody's having fun watching the grind, watching the remodel as we finish through it. Now we're just continuing that grind. I may add more of the package machines. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. But hope you're enjoying what you see. Like I said, hit that follow button on Twitch. I'd appreciate it. It's free to do. Go out to YouTube, but that's Mr. Non to You. You can catch up on the videos as I post them. And hit that subscribe button. It also is free, and I would greatly appreciate that for both of those. Hope everybody has a great rest of your night. If I do stream, come on back for the next stream. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll see you on the next stream. Bye-bye.